Once upon a time, in the city of Chicago, there was a young girl named Jennifer Hudson. From the very start, Jennifer loved to sing. She sang in church choirs at family gatherings, and anywhere that welcomed her beautiful voice, even as a child. She had a spark, a special talent that made her stand out. She dreamed big, even if she was the youngest in the room. She believed she could reach the stars. Jennifer was confident, tall for her age, and full of energy. But what made her truly shine wasn't just her height or her presence, it was her voice. Her voice was strong, powerful, and full of emotion. When she sang, people couldn't ignore her. She didn't just sing the notes, she told a story with every word, and every song felt alive. In 2004, Jennifer took a big step. She walked into the audition room for American Idol, a famous singing competition. She didn't have big producers or celebrity coaches helping her. She didn't have fame or experience in the industry. All she had was belief in herself, and that belief shone through her first note. People noticed something extraordinary in her singing. It was more than just talent. It was passion, depth, and emotion. Week after week, she amazed the judges and captivated the audience. Then something unexpected happened. Jennifer was eliminated in the top 7. People were shocked. Critics couldn't understand how someone with a voice like hers could leave the show. Many thought it was unfair, but Jennifer saw it differently. She realized that this wasn't the end. It was just a step on her journey. Rejection didn't stop her. It taught her patience, resilience, and that setbacks do not cancel destiny. 2 years later, her life changed forever. In 2006, Jennifer was cast as Effie White in the movie Dreamgirls, the film version of a famous Broadway musical. This was a huge opportunity. She would act alongside stars like Beyoncé, Jamie Foxx, and Eddie Murphy. Many people thought it was risky to give a young singer this role, but Jennifer was ready. When filming began, something magical happened. Jennifer didn't just play Effie. She became Effie. Effie was a character full of ambition, heartbreak, vulnerability, pride, and pain. Jennifer understood what it felt like to be overlooked, to be underestimated. When she sang, "And I Am Telling You, I'm Not Going," it wasn't just a song, it was a powerful statement. Every struggle she had ever faced, every closed door, came alive in that performance. Audiences cried, critics were amazed. And when awards came, Jennifer won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Think about that. A few years earlier, she had been eliminated from a singing competition. Now, she held an Oscar, one of the highest honors in film. That moment proved that rejection can lead to something even bigger. Jennifer Hudson was not just a singer trying to act, she was a true actress. And this was only the beginning. But life isn't always easy. In 2008, at the peak of her career, Jennifer faced a tragedy that changed her forever. Her mother, brother, and young nephew were taken from her in a violent act. Suddenly, all the awards, fame, and applause didn't matter. Jennifer stepped away from the spotlight. She chose healing over headlines and family over fame. For a time, the world waited quietly, unsure if she would ever return. When Jennifer came back, it wasn't for show, it was meaningful. She performed the national anthem at the Super Bowl, and millions watched. Her voice had changed, carried survival, strength, and the deep wisdom that comes from pain. Singing was no longer just about ambition. It was about experience and purpose. Through her grief, Jennifer found new strength in her faith in motherhood. And in her music, she released her debut album, blending soul, gospel, R&B, and pop. Her music was timeless. It earned her a Grammy Award and solidified her as a serious artist. She wasn't just riding on the fame of an Oscar. She was building a lasting career. After Jennifer Hudson's debut album and Grammy win, her journey didn't stop. She kept exploring new ways to grow as an artist. She acted in films and television, returned to Broadway, and created new music projects. Jennifer wasn't satisfied with just performing. She wanted to make a difference. shape opportunities, and lift other voices in the industry. In 2022, Jennifer reached a milestone few artists ever achieve. She won a Tony Award as a producer for the Broadway musical A Strange Loop. This award was different. She wasn't singing or acting. It was about her vision, her leadership, and her ability to make something great happen behind the scenes. Soon after, she won an Emmy Award for producing the animated short film Baba Yaga. With that, Jennifer became an EGOT winner, meaning she had won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony, one of the rarest achievements in entertainment history. This incredible journey wasn't luck. Every award was earned through hard work, faith, discipline, and persistence. Every triumph came after struggle. Jennifer's life teaches us that success isn't just about talent. It's about determination, resilience, and purpose. She has shown the world that even when faced with setbacks or tragedy, it is possible to rise stronger. Jennifer didn't just conquer music, film, Broadway, and television. She also created a space for herself in daytime television with The Jennifer Hudson Show. On her show, so shares her warmth, laughter, and curiosity. She doesn't just interview famous people, she listens, learns, and highlights stories that matter. Jennifer's authenticity shines through every conversation just as it does in her music. Even when reflecting on her early days, she speaks with gratitude for American Idol, but she makes it clear it didn't define her. The show was just the beginning. Dreamgirls was her breakthrough. Winning the EGOT was her crowning achievement. But her story goes far beyond awards. Jennifer Hudson represents possibility. She reminds us that greatness isn't about never failing. It's about rising higher every time you fall. She inspires singers who have been told no, actors who don't fit traditional molds, and dreamers who feel overlooked. Her life reads like a symphony full of highs and lows, moments of triumph, heartbreak, and resilience. From singing in small Chicago churches to standing on the world's biggest stages, Jennifer has turned every obstacle into momentum. Jennifer doesn't just perform songs, she breathes life into them. She doesn't wait for destiny to come, she builds it herself. She is the voice of perseverance, the sound of resilience, and living proof that the greatest victories often come after the toughest struggles. Even today, Jennifer continues to evolve. She acts, sings, produces, hosts, mentors, and inspires. True icons don't stay in one place. They grow, adapt, and explore new ways to shine. She no longer needs to prove her worth. The world already knows it. History has recorded her achievements, and her journey serves as a living example of what happens when talent meets hard work. Faith overcomes fear, and a voice refuses to be silenced. Jennifer Hudson's life is a story of transformation. Every chapter is a testimony not of perfection, but of perseverance. She teaches us that real success is built step by step, note by note, challenge by challenge. She didn't just climb the ladder of fame, she rebuilt it stronger and higher. Through all her accomplishments, Jennifer never forgets her roots. Her faith remains central, guiding the way she sings, speaks, and carries herself. She has also dedicated herself to helping others. In honor of her late family members, she created the Julian D. King Gift Foundation, helping children, families, and communities in need. Jennifer transformed her grief into generosity and her pain into purpose. As a talk show host, Jennifer continues to inspire. She celebrates people, listens carefully to their stories, and shows that life can be both joyful and meaningful even after hardships. Audiences connect with her because they see more than a superstar. They see a survivor, a mother, a daughter, and a dreamer who never stopped dreaming. Jennifer Hudson's journey is a reminder that rejection is not the end. It's often a detour leading to something greater. Even when the world doubted her, she kept rising. Every setback made her stronger. Every heartbreak made her wiser. Every victory humbled her. And she continues to grow, evolve, and shine, inspiring generations to believe in themselves. From Chicago, church choirs to Hollywood stages, from rejection to redemption. From grief to glory, Jennifer Hudson has shown that life's challenges can be transformed into momentum, and that true greatness comes from the courage to keep going. Her story isn't finished. She keeps dreaming, achieving, and inspiring. Jennifer Hudson teaches us this: legends aren't defined by where they start, they're defined by how they continue. And she continues to rise, note by note, step by step, with purpose, passion, and perseverance.